imagine myself at different ages. I see a 5-year-old clutching a Beanie Baby, and a first grader ripping an earthworm apart on the playground. An 8-year-old sits in the lunchroom under a large dome, craning her eyes upward to see projected constellations turning slowly and mutating against the tarp's wrinkles. A 5th grader walks past me, more confident and resolute than the girl trailing behind her, who worries about her parents' tardiness and other things out of her control. Then I imagine myself separated into layers, each comprised of a different stage of life, like a Russian doll. On the outside, I'm 18, but if I look down, I see a pair of tiny sneakers inside of my Converse low tops. The ground I walk on now has been stood upon by these sneakers, worn by a girl who smiles in a class photograph kept inside a box somewhere. I can see her in my dad's home videos. I am not sure if this person is dead, or if I should view her as alive in myself now, part of what makes up my perspective. I try to imagine the children before me who have climbed my elementary school steps. I wonder how many of them were the adults who hurried to work and stopped for a moment to watch us play. Even as a child, I knew these grown-ups did not see us as we saw ourselves, but I felt too detached from their lives governed by a clock that ticked faster than our own, to wonder what they saw. Now I know they weren't looking at us just because they thought we were sweet or charming. They looked for more selfish reasons, not seeing us as particular people, but more symbolically. To them, we were shades of a different time, and depending on the person, possibly tinged with nostalgia or resentment. And today, I cannot reclaim myself from an old videotape any more than these adults claimed our silhouettes as holograms of themselves, projections of their own memories.